not going to believe this.
There's a heat source right above them.
The deeper down the rabbit hole that we travel, the more complex that it appears.
This is the largest scale experiment that we've ever done here so far.
There's something in the sky above the rocket. We may be looking at the anomaly for the first time, guys. We have a helicopter right over the triangle.
It just went dark. It was a Black Hawk helicopter.
It's pretty clear somebody is taking an interest in what we're doing.
The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch. New season, Tuesday, April 18th at 10 on the History Channel.
Brandon, good morning.
Hey, good morning. It's good to be with you, and we're excited to discuss the unveiling of the newest season of the greatest science project of our time, in my view.
Oh yeah, we're very interested here in Las Vegas. We have a long history of this kind of stuff, and man, we can't get enough of it. So thank you for talking about the new season of Skinwalker Ranch. And rumor has it this season that your team is pushing their experiments beyond anything that's ever been done before at the ranch.
You bet. We've never seen anything like this, especially in the private sector. I mean, many people refer to this as the private Area 51. But Skinwalker Ranch is truly the most scientifically studied paranormal hotspot on the planet. And we are deploying, I think, an unprecedented level of technology and resources to document the reality that we may not be alone, that there is more to our reality than meets the eye, and that these unusual occurrences and mysteries have validity.
So many events happen at the ranch, but can you tell us what happened to a Black Hawk helicopter over the ranch this season? Did you have more questions than answers?
Oh yeah, we were constantly dealing with covert military surveillance in tandem with our experimental activity. I mean, we're there with our team of scientists in the middle of the night, conducting all sorts of research and experiments to stimulate the phenomena, to see what is happening both above and below this mysterious property. And I kid you not, right in the middle of conducting experiments, we'd find ourselves right in the middle of a surveillance op where everything from Black Hawk helicopters, unmarked Black Hawk helicopters that are shielding their identity, to Army Special Ops Chinook helicopters would just show up in the midst of our activities and be scanning the property, and in some cases taking a very menacing position, just hovering over the property, watching the team and watching our experiments unfold. It was both exciting but a bit unnerving. In fact, that several of our team members were truly worried and terrified, because it's not every day you have you have advanced military craft that all of a sudden descend on the property in the midst of this investigation. But it has captured global attention. And what we are doing here on the property is, as Dr. Taylor would say, is poking the hornet's nest. We are stimulating strange phenomena and documenting the reality of the UFO phenomena and high strangeness like never before. I don't believe anyone has ever in history conducted a scientific research program like this, like Skinwalker Ranch, and it's a privilege to be the owner and steward of this enigmatic piece of property.
Yeah, because the government now has done a 180 discussing UFOs. They call them UAPs, unexplained aerial phenomenon. So I'm sure they're taking what you're doing out at the ranch very seriously.
Indeed. And the general public is, I think, having an eye-opening experience, being able to have really a peek behind the curtain of what is happening on a piece of property that has been locked down for decades until I acquired it and allowed television cameras to come in and document for the first time the reality of what is happening.
And in our final moments here, Brandon, can you tell us about the live tour of Skinwalker Ranch? I mean, you're going to go out and meet your fans?
Yeah, well, I won't, but my team will. Dr. Taylor, our principal investigator, Eric Bard, Dragon, our head of security, and Thomas Winterton will be engaging with people out in the field and live to give not only perspective behind the scenes, but I think interact with the public and discuss the reality of what they've been experiencing firsthand over the course of the last several years with this unprecedented research study and investigation. It really has been a jarring experience at times for my team. I mean, we've had people end up in the hospital with mysterious illnesses and injuries that defy any real, conventional explanation, and what they continue to see and document with their own eyes, with cameras, with professionals guiding the documentary process has been another level, I think, of experience when it comes to studying not only the UFO phenomena, but other strange activity that seems to, for whatever reason, be centered on this 512-acre piece of property in northeastern Utah.